Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Mide playthrough, guys, where we have battered back the Normans. We're marching on their last few settlements now, and then we are going to take on, we're going to take, as quickly as we can, Kurnu, to get ourselves, consolidate our power, guys. We do have some other guys around here, but we're just going to consolidate our position in England, and then we're going to have to deal with Danes soon, so let's do a little bit of repairing down here.
The men are eager to get to it. Now we're talking.
We've pretty much beaten the, the Northumbrians, the Normans back now, guys. I know they're not actually called Normans, but I'm going to continue calling them Normans because otherwise it confuses me. We've beaten them out. There are a few other factions I do want to consolidate. Certainly I want to consolidate all of Wales, guys. But that can wait. I'm in no rush to do that. Ooh, we have rebels up here. Right, you can actually break and come after these rebels. Potentially risky, but I'm not at war with them yet, so I'm getting quartermaster as well. Why do I care about annoying them if I'm going to be marching through them anyway? Just armour up some of my troops. Right, anyway.
None shall stand against us. Get them now.
This could be interesting.
To victory.
If they take it, I'm going to continue. They capture the settlement I'm already sieging. I'm intrigued as to what happens. And Kent is fighting back there. They are vassals of Wessex still. And I don't want to go to war with Wessex just yet. Of course we're holding the fair.
My strength grows greater.
Why is your loyalty dodgy? We've probably gained a few estates, haven't we? Yeah. That'll do. Nice, easy auto for us here. I do not want to liberate them. I want to capture them. Let's sort our governors, lots of extra scribes. Did I just level up my general as a scribe? Well, he needs to be able to write things down as a general, guys, you know. Important things, like how many people he killed. There we go. You can head back here next turn.
None shall stand against us. Our bravery is legendary.
Let's capture here quickly. You can keep marching on here. We're not going to give the Khorns much choice. They can join me. Well, they are going to join me or die. They're going to join me and die. I'm not going to vassalize them, I'm just going to take them. There will be no subtlety in it, we will rip them apart. This chunk of territory should be really easy to take, actually. In fact, to the point, I think I'm going to start this now. Well, not right now, but we should be able to, a couple of little generals to capture these places. Because these aren't big cities at all. And they're just going to raid through their territory, taking it, while my main armies keep pushing So that should deal with the Cornish for us quite nicely. I did drop all my vassals because I didn't want my vassals actually getting involved. Now I don't trust that Danish army.
Not possible.
Minus public order. All armies. Oh, plus 30 attrition rate when under siege. Or minus 30 attrition rate. Some of these are good, but some aren't. Reinforcement range is good. I could use another army up here.
War is what we do best. For the glory of the guilds.
I know I don't necessarily want that many guys, but for now, that's what we're going with, because that's what we got.
War is what we do best. It'll be glorious. None shall stand against us.
Here we go. There! Orkney! Allies. God damn it, that pretty much stops me doing this at the moment. No, it really doesn't.
So it's none shall stand against us. Right then. Our bravery is legendary. Bring me their heads.
Let's march on there.
Now we're talking.
Continue that siege.
The men are eager to get to it. Oh yes. Right then. Got it. Oh yes.
There we go. And consolidating our territory nicely here.
Oh yes. Right then.
Okay, we need to give out a few more estates because we've obviously just taken a few from this rich territory down here. That'll do the job. These guys can all get quartermaster if anything.
Bring me their heads.
Okay. So this is going to be a quick lightning war against the Cornish because I just want to push them back with my two armies. I might regret angering Orkney. Hold legitimacy. I don't need to be worrying. And we have plenty of estates to placate anybody getting annoyed.
Into battle.
There we go.
Aye. Can't be my time is precious. Do not waste it.
Ah. I'm going to make a peace treaty with them for the time being because I want to get this army, free up an army to go north. I didn't expect them to do that. We'll come and finish these guys off later, and it actually will damage not my allies, the people I'm next to. Can I get a payment off them?
wish that one.
So this army is going to start heading north.
War is what we do best. Already. War is what we do best.
There we go, this is going nicely. Capturing all these little settlements very quickly.
None shall stand against us. Those orders don't make sense. Our bravery is legendary. They'll fall before us.
Let's go straight for here. That is a big army, but I've got a very solid army here.
Yes. Immediately.
Okay. So we've pretty much taken the southern coast of England. We've got the Island of Wight still left on its own, which is Wessex territory, but I'm not that fussed.
My reputation is growing.
I'm worried by the Danes more than anything. So I'm beginning to think maybe I shouldn't have gone to this, started this war, but let's start pushing down this one to get more and better archers. We've got plenty of food, so
Our bravery is legendary. The men are eager to get to it. Our foes will tremble. Never, never. Good and ready. Show no mercy. No chance. Forward we go. Move up to position. We'll serve well.
some of these guys can try and sneak past.
For the glory of the Gales. Good and
You can just be disbanded now.
War is what we do best. What are our orders?
Danes are getting scary. They don't like me. I am going to have a really big war against them at some point soon. I mean, they have as many armies as me, and they are, as you can see, they are taking territory at a rate of knots, guys. Will I get the bridge? No,
All
probably
warriors,
not.
Retreat. Fall back, everyone.
Right, we need to try and buy them off. Because I don't actually want to lose territory in the north, or throw together a very
My
quick
reputation
defensive
is
army.
growing.
Can we buy these guys off?
My time
They actually
is
really
precious.
like me.
Do not waste it.
There we go, that's enough to get rid of that war. So the Cornish ally wasn't much of an ally because it would let itself be brought off.
to get to it.
Wow, have I forgotten about an army completely?
Ready for action. Forward we go. For the Morrigan. Move it now.
Just drive these guys into the sea.
Victory!
I probably shouldn't have started this war. I should have gone to war with the Danes, but
You can count on us. We'll serve well. On the warpath. None shall stand.
no, this is the army which is already moving up this way, so you can head up to here.
My time is precious.
You're at war with everybody. Which is good, actually, because that means they are potentially weakening themselves.
Speak truly and full. I hope you will not try my patience today.
Right. Let's continue with our battle in Cornwall. Let's fall back. This is kind of perfect. I'm making them have to react to me, guys, on the campaign scale. Even though these are tiny little armies, you know, these aren't even armies. They have to react to my movements. Well, guys, good thing I didn't try and hold bridge, because I just remembered my guys aren't even infantrymen, so that would have been a bad idea.
Our bravery is legendary. Hurry it up. The men are eager to get to it. Show no mercy.
Oh, poor Cornish there. Chase these guys down.
Move up to position.
And we are going to have to go take this settlement, obviously.
Forward we go. The men are eager to get to it.
At this point,
Yes.
Let us parley, if we must.
no. If I could vassalize them, I would have, actually. Okay, we spent a lot of our money at the moment. I just want to keep an eye on these guys.
What are our orders?
It's not a bad army. It's mostly spears, which aren't ideal, but it's not a bad army. It can definitely hold the line if needs be, especially with backup. And for the moment, it's just about having men. I'm very tempted to start the war with the Danes early. But it's a bit of a risk doing so.
For the glory of the Gales.
Well, you're definitely not doing that, but you might do that.
Them nigh.
Let's fight this. Nice amphibious landing for us, guys, into Exanceaster. Is this Exanceaster? Yes. Just got a nice open thing. Is that Roman walls as well? So we do have seasickness, but I think we lose that as soon as we get ashore. They've got a fairly good garrison here, so this is going to be a fun fight, guys. I think these guys are the equivalent, so yeah. So yeah, they're the equivalent of us. So let's have a good fight. Obviously my general will start out here because he's cavalry. Annoyingly, he is just going to stay hidden off in the woods to the side because I don't want to touch him. Oh, this is an interesting settlement. I want to land on this side. I don't want to be fighting across bridges, so we are going to come and make a beachhead here with you guys.
Setting sail! Ships good to go! Navy awaiting commands! Navy awaiting commands!
The enemy approaches.
Prows, the fleet's ready!
There we go, 2 in here. And everybody who's not moving can be moved forward as well to make up the second line. I could land a secondary force over here. You know what, we're going to change this slightly. You 2 can land there. You 5 can land here. And you 4 can land here with these guys, and you guys can sit in the middle. So we're going to hit both sides, guys, in a mass landing, which is going to not be timed well at all, but never mind. And in fact, scratch that, scratch all of that, because they have too many people over here. I'm gonna need the second. Landing to help defend us, because we're gonna have to fight through all of these lines, guys, which is gonna be tough. I'm gonna land these guys here, and they're gonna try and shatter through their rear. Now we're just forming up on the beach. You guys can form up there. You guys can form up there. You guys can form up with them. Come on, quickly into position. Oh, we're on the wrong side here. Okay, you guys can land. Turn and face them. Shield wall. Here we go. This is where these guys will come in useful. Oh, wow. Nope. Nope. Form a shield wall here. Deal with their charge. Oh wow, we're being engaged. You guys can hold out for a moment. I'd still like to drop them over that side, but that's perfect. We're getting around, in around behind them. Slam into their flanks. Ooh, wow. All of my range can sit out here.
See, they flee before our might.
You guys can start making your way ashore. We're breaking them somewhere. We're breaking them a little bit here. We've shattered them here. To reform along here to cover my flank. Oh wow, you guys can get around the back of these guys now. Still fighting here. They need support quickly. They can shield wall up there. Stop any of these guys coming across the bridge. Right, let's start pushing through. We need to... I want to push through here. You guys are going to come around here to support these guys. You guys are all going to push straight up into here, though. You guys... Right, these guys are going to move forwards to here. You guys are going to charge this shield wall up here. They're trying to flank around to support them. These guys should be able to move forwards and shield wall up here, which will stop anything crossing from here. You guys can move up here and start shooting these guys in the side. Right, let's shield wall up here. That should hold them easily. There you nicely folded them, made this into a melee. Let's try and get these guys off to the side and hammer into them. You can slam into the back of them. You guys can... these are all archers. So you guys can all just charge now. That's what we wanted to do there. We cut into them nicely. We're holding our line nicely here. We are slowly breaking them there. My spears are taking damage, but they held the line. And these guys are just marching through. I know we're getting hit by archers from behind, but... Oh wow, they can't escape. Let's hit them actually. Let's slam into them. Because they can't escape from me, guys, because of their wall. Same here, they actually built walls in places which are helping me. Nice, that's breaking. Once these are done, we're going to come around here and move into the back of them. You guys can break out. Oh, okay, you guys can charge through. You are still sat there in shield wall. They were actually facing the wrong way as well, I think. You guys, that barricade is in the way. Oh wow, no, we can literally just go around that barricade, can't we? So we're going to push around and slam into the back of them. So you guys can actually all land now.
Where's the fight? To battle! Hurry up there!
You can form up here and shield wall, waiting just in case they try and push while these guys come around here. They should pull back onto this little spit of land here, but they're not going to. No, keep going that way. I don't want you guys to retreat. There you go, that'll do us. We're moving around to deal with their spears. You guys are going to stay in a nice fit formation to slam into their flank. You guys can charge now. Here goes. And slam into their flank as well. Yes, I know I messed it up a little bit there. We're folding around them nicely as well. And they're not going to last long. Here comes the charge with my gala glasses. Straight into the rear of these units, which is going to really damage them, guys. There we go, we can watch them disintegrating now. Right, you guys can both push as well. You guys can break out of that now, because we don't need the bonus. We're cutting through them. These guys are doing what... I don't even know what these guys are doing anymore over here. I've not been paying enough attention to them. And let's take their capture point, guys.
We're capturing a victory point.
I'm not even going to bother with a charge for them, because it's not going to help us at this point, because I have to go for my own units. They are crumbling now. We're chasing them off over here. This is it, guys. We've almost got the mass. We've almost got the masser out anyway now. Formalised shield wall over here. Why are you guys changing direction? That's it. So, a fun battle there. Not as clear cut as it could have been. I mean, the AI does seem to be getting better at fighting and things like this, which I quite like. You know, it had some good setups there. It messed up. I did manage to push through weight of numbers, but it doesn't necessarily know where I'm going to land. And actually, the fact I was a little indecisive at the start probably helped me there. I'm going to liberate Devonshire. No. Let's occupy Exanceaster. Well, now, can I finish this off with one army? Can I break my king off? I'm going to break my king off to go up towards the Danes, because I don't trust those Danes to stay at peace with me. I'm going to move somebody back up here to hold Chester. Then we're going to slam through the Danes here, capturing them there, and then we're going to push them into the north as much as we can, guys. Once I've got armies up there, we will do that. Oh, I need to be ending turn. I mean, it's not just me fighting the Danes, guys, but... well, I'm sure you can guess just how tricky it's going to get when we actually do fight them. Yeah, you can marry her. You can head down to Totnes. You can try and sneak past. You can hit here. You can start heading up here as well, please. No subtlety here, we're just battering them down.
None shall stand against us.
Will they now accept vassalization?
If we must.
No. Because we're gaining estates. I'm definitely not giving it back to you, that's for sure.
The men are eager to get to it. It'll be glorious. War is what we do best. Good and ready.
I'm going to start building a garrison there. If I can cut these guys off.
For the glory of the Gales.
There you go. It's getting a better shape now. 4 spears is not actually bad for top level spears, because the Danes may have some good cav. I don't have cav in here. Oh yes I do. I was like, how can I was sitting there thinking I must have cavalry in here.
My warriors are unparalleled.
Nice, we're actually getting better archers as well now. How much better are their improved versions? Reasonably. Much better rate of fire, that's for sure.
The men are eager to get to it.
And they're not the top level ones, there is another level above them, they're only tier 2. Oops. Okay, and we are going to end this one here though, guys. So we're not doing nice. I mean, we've got all of Ireland, we've got vast tracts in England, and actually, we've got some of the best territory in England here. We've got Wessex, which is rich farmland, you know, rich lands here, and we've got really nice trading hubs here and here. You know, certainly the borders here are really good territories as well. We don't have the gold mines over in Wales, but these guys are not going to be going to war with us, I don't think. So we're relatively safe there. Scotland is just a mess at the moment, so I don't have to worry about that. The Danes are going to be who we're going to face off against next. And technically, we have much more land than them then, but I suspect they cheat. They start with some really good armies, so I have to be careful, and they are spread out. They get behind, they could cause a lot of damage. As always, guys, please feel free to pop a comment in the comments, or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's a link to my Discord in my comments and my description. There are also links to my Twitter and my Patreon, guys. Thank you very much for your time.